Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to the last stream of Trails of Cold Steel. At least, I mean the first game. We're gonna probably hold off on Trails of Cold Steel for a little bit to go through the series later. It's because I don't have the time. So we're gonna be focusing on Elden Ring, getting a New Game Plus 7 for basically... Depends on how long my stream's gonna be. Like Thursday, I won't be able to stream. Well, Monday through Thursday, I won't be able to stream. Saturday is an I don't know. Or Saturday is a I will be able to stream. Friday is an I don't know. Maybe. Sunday is a... Well, Sunday will be fine. Hello. Okay, let's see if I can... 2 of 6 Borg Sentinel. Hello. Thanks for stopping by. Your favorite game? I'm enjoying the series. I, need to actually go through the series, but so far, I like a lot of the characters. They do a good job of introducing them, and then they're fairly in-depth characters in a lot of places. So, I think I'll enjoy the rest of this. Well, there's already been characters who've had pretty good arcs, character and development, so we're at the end. As you can see, you can probably guess where we're at right now with the uniforms. And yes, I have, I've gone through this first game before, and then I started the second game a while ago, but never ended up finishing it. So I decided to start it again through the channel. As you can see, I'm on Nightmare difficulty, so you kind of have to play through the game at least once in order to get that. So yeah, let's start the final chapter. I believe we're right before the last dungeon, I think? At least I think that's the only thing that could be left. How's your day going? I mean, I guess it's probably morning, so it hasn't been much of a day. Alright, let's see if I remember everybody's voices. Doing good? That's good. I woke up not too long ago. Same. Perfect. Yeah, the final song fits in perfectly. I'll bet it'll be quite the surprise for the audience too. And yes, I have voices for each person. See, what'd I tell you? Well, one doesn't typically attend concerts expecting a deception. You'll never see it coming. I see no harm in a little unpredictability. After all, the festival planning, I think people will appreciate something that wasn't part of the program. Now that we've got that settled, I'll see. It all comes down to how much we can pump up the crowd. Well, we've done just about everything we can do. We'll just have to play our hearts out and let the fate decide the rest. This is gonna be so much fun. Oh, is something wrong, Emma? You don't look too hot. You're not starting to feel sick, are you? Oh, I'm fine. I'm feeling fine. I was just thinking about the latest news I heard about Crossbell. Oh yeah, that's the rumor going around. You're talking about the one involving the International Bank of Crossbell, right? Apparently they froze access to all their foreign accounts. My voice is gonna have to wake up for this one. Starting right off the bat with a bunch of dialogue. On top of that, we've got the bank's CEO, Dieter Preuss. Okay. Dieter Force? Okay. Serving as one of Crossbell's 2 heads of state. It's never good when, you know, the head of a bank is one of your politicians. I'm just saying. Probably not a great idea, but you know what? He's won the mayoral election a few months ago, but even in political office, he stayed as head of the IBC. Again, that is not a good idea. He should have stepped down as head at least, but you know what? I actually met him in person once. Wow, really? Yeah. Not on my own, though. I was with my mother. The IBC is a long-standing business partner of the Reinford Company. They acted as an intermediary for the Orville Net and Arcus projects, actually, but he never seemed like the kind of person who'd do anything this extreme. If the IBC really has frozen the bank's international assets, it's going to cause chaos across the entire continent, not just in Erebonia. Could lead to a depression. A pretty big one, too. So, some of my family's assets have been hit by the IBC's freeze as well. I just don't get it. If they push their luck too hard with the Empire or the Republic, there won't be a Crossbell state for much longer. So, either they're doing all this accepting that could happen, or they've got something else in mind. Well, all this is going on. Our fam was really gonna be able to make it tomorrow. Got a lot of VIP parents in this class who are supposed to show up, right? It's true. It might be rather difficult for them to make it. Given he's on the board of directors, I was expecting my dad to at least make an appearance, even if he couldn't stay. Yeah, I don't think my sister will have any trouble making it, but I'm not so sure about my dad. Same situation here. My grandfather should be able to make it, no problem, but my mother... My only family member who will be visiting is my younger brother. Oh, yeah, well, only my sister will be coming. So nothing to worry about there. Eustace and Laura, you both got family coming too, right? Right, but considering my father's current position, whether he makes it or not depends more or less on chance and circumstances. I can't really hazard a guess as to whether my brother will be able to make it. Ordinarily, he has a reasonable degree of freedom, but with all this that's been going on, he's been quite a busy man. This is one of the few times where they didn't say a girl's voice or some other descriptor when Sarah walks in. I guess people finally recognize her voice or something. You can save yourself some chronic hand wringing. I've just been informed that all of them will be able to make it. Instructor? Is that true? Sure is. They all called the Academy about it earlier today, in fact. The situation in Crossbell isn't so dire that it's going to have an immediate impact on the Empire. So they've decided that the best thing to do is just attend as planned. Show everyone it's still business as usual. Well, that's certainly something. I'm actually a bit relieved to hear that. Anyway, never mind that. You've got your big day tomorrow, so I hope you're ready to tear it up on stage. Last one's got the operetta going, right? Operetta they're doing, right? I snuck a peek at their rehearsal earlier, and the amount of effort they're putting into the whole production is almost scary. Geez, just scare everybody before it starts, huh? Wait. They're rehearsing today too? It looks like they went straight to the principal to ask for permission, and he made a special exception for them. I figured they'd just coast along their family peerage, or pedigree, but they're putting their hearts and souls into this. Whatever you guys said that you must have really lit a fire under them. Did we say anything? I think they all said it to themselves. They're shadowboxing. What should we do? Maybe we should have one more rehearsal just in case. Nah, you put in the time of plenty. You're just as good as we're gonna be for this performance. Any more rehearsing just be redundant. True, you should not be like pulling all-nighters or doing stuff like that before a competition or really a big exam. It's not gonna help you. If anything, it'll make it harder for you to think the next day. I suppose you're right. If we wipe ourselves into a panic and just rehearse until we drop, we might actually be more likely to screw up. Make a good point. In lacrosse, getting good rest before a big match makes a huge difference. I guess it may be best to simply rest for tonight then. We'll need every bit of our strength tomorrow. Yeah, you've done all the work we can. Or we've done all the work we can. I'm sure a good wind will blow on us. I'm impressed. You guys are a lot calmer than I thought you'd be. And here I was, all ready to lecture you if you seriously suggest rehearsing at this time of night. Instructor, we wouldn't have even thought to do that if you hadn't come barging in here trying to scare us by telling us about Class 1. She's just sulking because she feels left out. That's a dirty lie and you know it. Huh? What's this sound? The end of the world? Why are they ringing the bell this late? Hold up. It's not the school's bell. You remember hearing one like that around here before? Now that you mention it, it did sound different from the bell we normally hear. Wait. No, it couldn't be. Are bells like superpower things or something? I feel like there's a bell every time one of that happens. This is like the bell we heard in Lohgrim Castle. Isn't it? It is the same sound, I'm sure of it. That's impossible, and yet... What's going on, you guys? Lohengrim is the old castle in Legram, isn't it? Yeah, the one you told us the ghost stories about. Seems like things just took a turn for the strange. The cat's face. I can't tell if it's just upset or very bored. It's hard to tell with that face. And I have a feeling I know where this lonesome bell is tolling from. Come with me if you're curious. Come with me if you want to live. Y'all. Why are the lights still on? Be quiet, cat. I was talking. Why did they voice act the cat hissing? I guess it's not very expensive. Or it's very important. It could be either one of those things. Yeah, I didn't figure it'd be the main building's bell. Wait, that would mean... You know, the thing we all ran out here to check? Yeah. Aliens. Aliens confirmed. As the game shifts to just, you know, fighting aliens in space for no freaking reason. Sometimes, honestly, the ending isn't all that far off from that, which threw me off so much when I first played this game. It was like, okay, we got this, you know, we got some magic, sure, there's some technology with robots and stuff like that. Okay, you know what? Let's go all in. This is a completely different genre now. I knew it. Let's go take a closer look. What is going on? Where are they up to at this hour? And where is that bell tolling coming from? I can't remember what voice I gave Ferris, so we're just giving her that one. Okay. Is it finally voice acted?
What is this?
Yay.
Seems like there's some kind of force field. No idea what's powering it though.
Tears? I mean, it is blue.
Oh my! There's something very strange about this. Very strange indeed.
You mean all of it?
This academy may have been founded by Emperor Drykles, but this particular building dates back long before even his time, I believe.
Principal Van Dyke, what are you all doing here?
Rean?
Ah, and Sarah's with you too!
So, you've come.
What's going on here?
I'm sure you heard the tolling of the bell earlier. Apparently, as soon as that started, this barrier appeared. We've had several students testify that was the case, at any rate.
So people were just watching the old schoolhouse?
Looks like it's covering the entire building.
I tried the direct approach and hit it with a hammer, but it just absorbed the impact.
Is that your normal go-to, George? Just, you know, something weird, you hit it with a hammer? Fair enough. I can get behind that.
Wow.
So it's some sort of field that negates any physical force applied to it?
Because you know, George here, he has the strength of 1,000 men. If he couldn't break it, nobody can.
We've known from the beginning that this building was one big mystery, but it seems we didn't realize just how big.
Want me to call out Lammy and have him smash through?
Don't bother. It'd just be a repeat of what happened in Lohengrin Castle.
Yeah, nothing we tried could even scratch that barrier. And this one seems a lot like it.
Gather the staff for an emergency meeting. I'm afraid we'll have to prepare for the worst.
Yes, sir.
I suppose we have no other recourse at this point.
Toa, going forward, let's assume that the second day of the festival and all related events will need to be cancelled. George, I'd like you to gather your equipment and keep a close watch on this area.
Does he have equipment specially designed to, you know, check barriers or something?
Yes, sir.
Understood.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him, but
Wait!
crazy.
Are you really going to cancel the festival?
Under these circumstances, there's not much else we can do.
Not the festival!
If the building is still like this tomorrow morning, there's no way we can let visitors onto the campus.
Even if there are crazy things going on, we can't stop the festival.
We have no idea what's happening in there either. The risk of danger is too great. It's possible we might need to evacuate the academy. Or even all of Trista.
No way.
All 10 buildings.
Damn it. Is that our only option?
I guess from a risk management point of view, that's the only sensible course of action, but...
Green, stop it. How many times is he just gonna breathe in my ear? It needs to stop, Green. Okay. Why is it so quiet?
Over the past month, we've poured everything we have into getting ready for this festival. Maybe we wanted to prove we could put on just as good a show as the other classes. Maybe we wanted to impress our families. Maybe it's just that being with friends and working to make something great is its own reward.
Or it's just, you know, beating Class 1.
Reen, yeah.
That's all just secondary right now.
Yes, beating Class 1 is the most important thing.
What's really important is our chance to leave a legacy here. To do something new classes might look at and aspire to.
He didn't say no.
Winning or losing, that doesn't really matter
Okay.
in the end.
Hold up, Reen. I didn't agree with this.
And it doesn't ultimately matter whether our show is a smash hit or totally tanks.
You know what? You're being a Debbie Downer right now.
Because what we worked for isn't fame or bragging rights. We worked to put on the best damn festival we could. So all I'm asking for is a chance to see that through. That's not too much to ask, is it?
Reen, people could die.
Oh,
He's right, you know.
I'm with Reen on this too. Perhaps the best we can put forth will amount to nothing in the end.
But even if it does, as long as we have a chance to do something about it, we won't just take this lying down.
Oh, they're finishing each other's sentences. Look at that. That's growth right there. They're basically a couple.
Yeah, we spent way too long practicing to just throw it all away.
besides, it'd be super lame if we missed a chance to strut our stuff.
See, Milliam knows what's up.
Since the beginning of the year, it's been our class's responsibility to investigate the old schoolhouse.
That's right. And it just so happens that we haven't made our monthly visit yet.
You guys are actually serious.
Yeah, they don't care what happens. They just want to shut their stuff, apparently.
Sure looks that way. Man, hearing you guys so fired up brings a little tear to my eye.
You don't know how to cry.
Well, I certainly admire your spirit, but spirit alone won't be enough to get you past this barrier.
Not with that attitude.
Oh, Reen, what's that light?
What is this?
I don't know. You might want to see a doctor. Your crotch is glowing. There's might be something wrong.
It's coming from your Arcus pouch.
Okay, no.
Yeah, but
It looks like the quartz is shining.
It's contagious. Everybody run.
What's happening?
Now all of our Arcus units are glowing.
Yep, you're all gonna die.
What's going on?
I doubt it's mere coincidence that this light is the same hue as the barrier.
You know, this actually reminds me of our very first day in the old schoolhouse.
It did. We were all connected together through our Arcus combat links.
Why doesn't that happen? Like, wait, doesn't that normally just happen whenever you link with someone? It's not the same color.
It does seem similar.
Because it's glowing.
Mine's doing it too.
That it has a lot to unpack. I wonder, like, let's say you were in Crow's position and you've been doing what you've been doing this entire time. How would you feel if, like, this happened? Like, you're with everybody. Gotta be hit you in the gut, huh?
Ooh, this is so neato!
The time has come. Now reveal.
Reen? Reen!
He's possessed. We already lost one. Taking a selfie while he does it. Which one's your boy?
Are you okay?
Is it Crow?
It almost looks like he's causing a sympathetic resonance with the field.
Yes, Quiz, we know what that looks like.
yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting. It's an invitation. Like I and the rest of class 7
Valamar.
are being called in.
I understand.
don't know what to say. I'm sorry, sir. I guess they ended up taking after their teacher a little too much.
Then you've been a fine instructor. I stand impressed with your students. Besides, making the choices that define you is part of growing up.
I can agree with that. Yeah, I plan on going through all of the Trails of, I guess. Trails of Heroes? I can't remember. Tales of Heroes games, if I can. It'll take a long time because there's like Trails in the Sky. There's new games that came after this, and then there's 4 games. 2 Trails in the Sky, 4 Trails of Cold Steel, and there's like Trails from Zero or something. Something like that. It'll take a bit, but I plan on going through all of them. I think I'll start by just going through all of the Trails of Cold Steel first.
It's currently 1940 hours. I'll permit you until 00 hours to conduct your investigation. Any later, and you won't get enough sleep to put on a rousing concert after all.
Sir.
Then we can...
Yes, go fight the aliens.
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after.
This is an anime. We'll have children go fight the aliens, because adults can't do anything.
Go on. I'm not gonna chide you for being rash. Not this time, anyway.
And may the goddess guide your steps. Don't forget, too, that discretion is the better part of valor. Retreating isn't always a cowardly option.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, dude.
Instructor Sarah. Instructor Thomas.
Right.
Understood.
Be careful in there, everyone. We'll do whatever we can out here to back you up.
I'll leave the engineering building open for the night, so come on over if you need to use the facilities there.
I will.
I'll ask the shops in the cafeteria to keep the lights on for you, too.
Thank you. All of you.
We're counting on you.
All right, let's go.
Wait. Cat? Nobody, okay. Who gave the cat permission? Tales of Reverie is the final game. So like it puts together the story arcs, like the ending or the main characters, or does it have other connections? Because I know there's technically one kind of 2 main characters in the first game. A long time ago I watched someone play the first Trails in the Sky FC? I think it's the first game or something. And I know they're the 2 main characters that were in that one. And then there's Reen and everybody else in this one. So I'm assuming you mean like they all meet up in that one. I don't think Elliot said this, so the old schoolhouse was completely normal yesterday. What happened? The currents of wind here feel strange somehow. A lot like they did in Lohengrim Castle, actually. Indeed, I can sense a welling up of spiritual energy too. Lohengrim was the castle you guys got trapped in when you visited Graham, right? It was, though this doesn't seem quite the same as the phenomenon we encountered there. I'm scared. There aren't going to be any ghosts jumping out at us, are there? They're already here. Something's different. different in here too. In the elevator hall? Might as well go take a look. Look, the elevator is glowing with the same light. Almost like it's trying to guide us. There's something different about the console too. The 8th floor. 7th floor, sorry. I added a 1. So, there is a 7th floor? Premises the Class 7 and Crossbow and older games as well. They're all okay, so yeah, it just finishes the whole story with everybody together. Yeah, I'll definitely do that after I finish all the at least mainline games, maybe, I guess you could call them. I don't know how many games there are specifically. I do know I'm gonna do all 4 Trails of Cold Steel, the 2 Trails in the Sky, and whatever game connects to that final game, then yeah, I'll play that. Which is gonna take a long time. But eventually, yeah, I'll end up doing that. So this is the 7th. There is a 7th floor. I knew the 6th floor couldn't possibly be the last. And I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot of loose ends I remember being opened up, and a lot of story beats to get through and characters to find out what happens to them. It'll be a long journey, but I'm looking forward to it. My guess is that the 7th floor holds the key to answering all the questions we have about this place. Well, shall we see what lies beyond? Right. Time to find out what dark terror awaits us down here. If I remember right, we don't want to do this yet. We gotta go get our ultimate weapons. And we do find a crystal like close to the end, I think, that can give us another ultimate weapon. I'm gonna try to fit everybody out. You know, those gears aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're just... Do they know what gears do? Reen, this better be the last time. Don't make me, like, kick you off the team. You are the main character, but don't make me.
What is this?
Every time he just breathes in your ear without my consent, and I don't appreciate it.
Glowing cogs?
We've seen some strange stuff in this schoolhouse since we started coming here, but I think this takes the cake.
Yeah, I mean, the gears aren't even connected. There's no point to them.
Confirming release of the 6th lock. Potential awakener detected.
Awakener, not awakeners.
The time has come. Commencing the 2nd trial.
I mean, I guess one of them isn't a potential awakener.
This looks the same as the red door we found on the 4th floor, but...
It seems like there's an even bigger surprise behind this one.
You know what? I don't know about you, but going into the giant portal looks like a vortex of death.
I'm very curious about this 6th lock and 2nd trial business. Do you think the locks refer to each of the floors we've cleared so far?
What's a potential awakener? Is it talking about one of us?
It's you, Milliam.
I can scarcely venture a guess. But what seems certain is that we're here tonight because we were meant to be here.
Yeah.
Heart attack? Is your shoulder hurting? Are your fingers going numb?
Are you okay? It's the mark on your chest, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But how do you...
Call it intuition.
Yeah, Milliam, congratulations, you've been promoted.
It should already be quite apparent, but we're headed somewhere no living eyes have seen. Are you sure you're all prepared? Emma?
Well, well. You certainly seem to be in the know about all of this.
And how long has Celine been here?
Oh, Elliot.
Back at the start of the year, I know we all had our doubts. We've made it this far.
Theme song theme song is blaring. We know something's about to happen.
Because we've accepted each other for who we are. And I think being part of Class 7 is a big part of that. Even if the world were to stand against us, we'd have each other. The challenges we face together.
Rean. Couldn't have said it better myself.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
That's Laura, cutting right to the heart of it.
Yeah, I don't ever recall accepting him.
I could say the same about you.
Some things never change, do they?
Honestly, if they ever stop bickering, I'd probably miss it. It's just one of those things that makes us what we are.
Aw, you guys have a good thing going. Wish I was a part of it.
You said it, Short Stack. Don't know that there's much of a place for a slackadaisical second year either.
Well, I mean, Milliam, all you have to do is take a jab at Eustace, and you're part of the team. You've already been doing that, so you're in. Crow, you got some work to do.
What kind of talk is that? You two belong here just as much as the rest of us. And I think you'll have to agree, Emma. Class 7 is the best there is.
Is that a new slogan?
Well said. I may not always show much in the way of class spirit, but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
Then what are we waiting for? No one might ever know what we do here tonight. We're not doing this to prove to others how great we are. We're doing it to prove it to ourselves. To face down our fear, conquer it, and earn the answers we deserve.
Rean. All right, I won't try to dissuade you. Let's go earn our chance to leave our mark on this academy.
The portal does look cool. I like the watery cloud look. It's neat.
Yeah!
All right. Now let's see how this goes in Nightmare difficulty, because oh boy, that last boss is gonna be something. One of the better songs of this game. I don't remember completely the moveset of the last boss, but I do know he did a lot of damage. Yeah.
Whoa.
I can see that coming. AoE damage too, yeah. I do have a lot of stuff set up. I know for a fact my fee should not get hit for the most part. So I'll at least have one person alive every time. I just gotta decide who my 4th party member is gonna be and what I need them to do. I was thinking Milliam, just for her ult, just to wipe the field every time. But it's between Laura, Emma, and Milliam. Laura and Milliam both have very good S crafts. Or not Laura, Milliam and Emma, did I say that? I don't know. Milliam and Emma both have really good S crafts that wipe the field. The problem with Emma is that she's a kind of glass cannon and only does magic but takes time to cast. Milliam is tanky but doesn't have a lot of HP, and it's hard to get her attack very high. Laura's S-craft doesn't fill a large field. So it's like, I gotta decide who to put in that slot.
And expected to see something that defied explanation. But this is beyond imagination.
With Elisa on the team, giving us CP every turn and plus a bunch of other stuff, I think Milliam might be the best choice. But then again, we'll see.
Still, this trial is ours to overcome, and overcome it we shall.
Yeah, you're right. So, how about it, Rean? Any words of wisdom from our fearless leader?
Elliot is also a good choice, but he provides the problem with my team setup is that he provides another support, basically. And I already have Elisa as support, so I don't know if I want to double up on that. We'll see how the fight goes. If I end up getting slammed, then I'll have to throw Elliot in the team and just think of survivability. But yeah, Elliot is a maybe. I almost forgot about him, honestly. He did very good in the last field study, so
Huh? What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want, I guess.
Gotta have a little pep talk before we begin the mission.
Rean already did his pep talk. You guys forget whatever happened right before we entered the portal?
Yep. Just think of it as another of our old schoolhouse adventures.
Let's do this, boss man.
Just don't say anything you might regret later.
Too late.
You guys aren't making this any easier. All right, Class 7.
I do like this song, by the way. It's good.
Our mission is to explore the 7th floor of the old schoolhouse and find a way to return the building to normal. Are you ready to give this everything you've got?
No. Ow. Gee, thanks. My ears needed that. Oh, we have to have Emma on the team. I mean, she is going to be on the team, but main fighting. Okay, so we got our team. Who are we throwing in here? Okay, so, I mean, I kind of already said it, didn't I? I wish Gaius was better. I would definitely have him on the team. Eustace has only one good thing about him, and that is his noble thing that gives attack buffs for both attack and arts and speed buff. That's his good thing. Machias is useless. Road, he's So I think we have this team. Emma's good at magic. She can also give us reflect for magic attacks. Elisa's probably one of the best supports for this game, with her insight and CP recovery and healing. And I ever do a lot of magic. B is my evasive tank. She will not get hit no matter what. Milliam just clears the board. And she can knock people off balance pretty good. Guy's a good counter tank? I can see that. I think Gaius would actually be a pretty good counter tank. I haven't set him up properly though, so. For now, no. If I ever go through this game again, I'll probably try to set that up. Elliot is just a really good support for keeping people alive, so if I need him, he'll be here. Laura, very strong for physical stuff, and she can just do a lot of damage. So it's a maybe on her. So I'll probably end up having to switch people around as we go, but this is probably a good team. Sorry, this isn't a guy's team. Breen just has to be with his harem. Sorry, guys. I realize that all the guys are not on my team. There. Yeah. Good. Already have you there. Million. I gotta make your weapon, so we'll do that for now. You just need to be tanky, honestly. You should be fine. I already set you up in the last area. Oh, should I should probably give this to someone who's on the main team, shouldn't I? Status effects could be a problem. We'll hold off for now. Yeah, I gotta make your weapon too. Is this fine? I think it is. Yeah, you're probably fine. Accessories. Might take a little while here. Status effects could be a problem, so I gotta think about that. Prevents confusion? Sure. We need more arts. Yes. You're fine. You're fine. You... Sure. Your worst stat is your HP. So I think I might want this, but let's check some. Oh, you're also really slow. Hang on a second. You need speed. Oh, this is actually really good for you. This is actually good for you too. So I guess you're gonna be slow. I can't really do much about that. Okay, I know what I'm giving you. Confusion? Okay. It'll be a bit before I get to him. But confusion? Okay. So actually... That's good for you. That's good. But you need these. Okay, I think this should be fine for you. I misremembered. We'll find out. Actually, you need to survive. So we'll go with that. It'll take a little while before we get to that final boss. Okay, I know I want to give you the fishing thing. This, definitely. You don't use art, so I don't know if I think I want that. Run stat down. We'll go with that, because the CP charge. I think that'll be good for you. Okay. Set up that way. I'll do all that stuff after we get the weapons. Leave old schoolhouse. Sorry guys, we gave up. Festival's not worth it. Goodbye. We're gonna run away. Let's see, I think. Okay, I'm supposed to give these books I have to someone. Hang on a second. Let me... oh yeah, I need to give dishes to someone. You. Can improve the amounts. Oh, nice. That was the last one we were missing. What does that do? Oh, I'm gonna have to mess around with that. Pretty good, pretty good. What does Seraphic Ring have, though? 1,000 and 100. Probably better for you. Fine, we want those stats. Flood, we're gonna keep on you. Mind. Sure. Action's fine. You don't need this. Defense is fine. Okay. It seems good. We're gonna have to finagle things around a little bit. Okay, we gave those. There's supposed to be like 2 books I have to give to someone. Hang on a second. We already finished the other dude. Oh, Ek room. This way. Make sure I've got everything. Talk to you? Outside, blah, blah, blah. It's delicious, but I feel a special twist. We're more delectable, perhaps a variety. Here. Oh my. My, oh my. Would you mind showing me that recipe book of yours? You mean this? Yes, I do. Margarita tore the recipe book from your hands. Rude. Incredible. I've never seen a recipe book this full. Ugh. Are you okay? I'm better than okay. I figured it out. I know what my treats are missing. All I need to do is take these ideas, mix them all up with my overflowing libido, and throw into the cooking pot. What? Was that a finger? I've finally done it. My latest and greatest confectionery achievement is here. They're enticingly sweet, but cut by a slap of bitterness. It took some work. but I've finally done it. My miracle love sweets are now complete. That smell. It reeks. What died and fell into the pot? Her love life? Well, I'm happy you were able to finish them at least. And it's all thanks to Reed and his recipe book. I would offer you a little taste as thanks, but there aren't many, and I have potential husbands to woo. You'll have to be patient and wait until next time. Feel like I've been handed a stay of execution. And how about this instead? While it pales in comparison to my wonderful treat, it might suffice. Measures, okay. That is all quartz. Nice. Is this a master quartz? Where did you get something like that? My father gave it to me when I returned home for the summer. He saw it when he was out antique shopping and snapped it up without a second thought. It's quite the enigma, apparently. No one ever knows what it was, where it was made. That's pretty fascinating. Regardless of its origins, this master quartz holds a great deal of power. It could be very useful to us. Ooh? In that case, we should take up her up on her offer. Ooh, let me see. Let me see this. Okay. Arts damage up as our HP drops. Okay, so wider area. So as HP goes down, it also gives all these things. Do I want that? I mean, I'll have to use it. Criminal is probably better, though. I'll use it to level it up. But I don't know if I want to keep it, because Emma's the only one who will be using it, and she's kind of squishy. I don't want her to get hit. We'll see, though. We'll see. Bad? Okay. I have to level it up anyway, but I'm not using it for the final fight then. Because it seems like it potentially, if you had the right stuff set up and getting her HP low and all. But yeah, it doesn't seem great. Lower room class. Okay. I went the wrong way. Hi. Why are you here? Only stay in the dorms. Okay. Oops. Don't talk to me. I need to talk to Beryl? Where are you? There you are. Hi. Oh, is that Red Moon Rose? You know these books? Of course. It's a sweeping novel about legendary creatures known as vampires. Published by the chapter for some unknown reason. Right as the book was complete, print came to a untimely halt, making complete collections rather rare. Why do people just hand these to me then, if they're that rare? As with any collectible, a small number of enthusiasts sought to obtain the full run of the book's printing. Alas, even every last person who completed their collection met their end, and in ways far too gruesome to even speak. You can't be serious. It's nothing more than a rumor. Perhaps you'll finally be perfectly safe as you continue to collect. Or perhaps not. This book seems rather unusual. Stories like that creep me out. Not even in my darkest dreams did I imagine that you would end up collecting the entire run. Some of my fellow fans might even kill to be in your shoes. I see. I see how this is. Yeah, she's not even hiding how much she wants these. Maybe I should hand them over. Go ahead. Why would you keep them? What do the books do for me? You want them? Oh, I never expected you would offer. Did my stories kill you as much as even the slightest... Wait, so much that even the slightest sight of them gives you shivers? Yeah. No, that's not it. I just thought they should belong to someone who actually wants them. Thank you. It would be my pleasure to take them off your hands. It would hardly be fair to accept something so precious without offering anything in return. Oh, I know. Perhaps this will suffice. Here you are. What is it? I stumbled upon it while building up my collection of peculiar objects. I'm unable to do anything with it, so I offer it to you. Right, thanks. I suppose we should be leaving then. Cool, another ultimate weapon there. And then we have another book, Renee Rose, right? Or not. I thought there was another book series that we're supposed to give to people, but I guess not. Alright, so now we just make our weapons. We're engineering. Why is the gym the only thing that's, you know... Oh yeah, I gotta buy all the weapons first. Student Union. Okay, I've already made... Is it this? Yeah, it's gotta be this. I've already made that... If I remember right... Problem is it lowers things that we need? Well, hold off on that. Does that lower arts? I don't know if like the ultimate form changes that. Got a lot of money, so I guess I could just buy everything. Definitely getting that. Don't need to equip it yet. Holding off on you. Sword breaker. Wait, that is the... Let me check which ones we actually need first. Engineering building. Ugh. Hold on a sec. Is that a chunk of Zamarian ore you got there? Is that what this thing is called? Oh man, it really is. That stone basically a super hard metal from a long time ago. I'd be able to modify your weapons into something insanely strong with one of them. As is, think of the strongest weapon you've ever used, and then think stronger. Really? Even not one weapon that's strong would be incredibly helpful. You said that there was an ancient metal. Are you sure you can use it? No sweat. This one famous Norbal scientist figured out how to refine them not too long ago. I read everything he's published on the subject, so I should be golden. If you've ever got the materials, I've got the equipment to make the magic happen. Even if they only have fragments, I can put them to use though, once you collect enough. You're quite the engineer. Sure, they'd be invaluable in exploring the old schoolhouse. Well, we'll go through the usual customization process once you're all ready. Just think carefully before you come in. You're not gonna find stones like these every day. We will. We're counting on you to make these weapons great. Okay, customize. Is there an ore I can make one of these? Nice. And if I get enough... if I get enough of what are the material, whatever it's called, I can make another one. Okay. Okay, so this is... Oh, I was Selecting the wrong one. Can I see what this... Yes. Dang it. Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, we already have that. Dang it. Just made that. I don't think you need this. You're more support. Emma, though. Did I never make these on my first playthrough? I guess I didn't. Dang it. I only made one of them? Okay. Oh, your agility increases? Yes, please. I need that, actually. Okay, I can make another one when I get enough U material. So we added 2 to our team. We're gonna gain, I think, 2 more to the main dungeon. 2 or 1 more to the main dungeon, which leaves us 1, I think, for Millium. I think Millium's gonna be the choice, but we'll see. Again, it's like either Emma or Millium or Laura. It is a hard choice, though. For now, let's go buy the weapons we need and equip these things. Okay, yeah, I already have you. You already got the strongest weapon. Didn't make yours. I made yours. And I made yours. Nice. 85. I could, if I change your quartz back, I could. I will end up having 90 at least. Still haven't decided. I don't think the final boss is going to be weak to status effects, so I don't think I'm going to go with that. What is it? Which one is it? Juggler. Yeah, it was Juggler. For now, we're gonna make sure there's no extra quartz that isn't being used or isn't getting to max. Okay. You're not on the main team, so I'm gonna have to switch that out with someone. You are. That's gonna be working on. You have that. You have that. You have that. Okay. So I guess we'll give. Where is it? Okay, while we're not using Elliot, we'll give you that to you. Okay. That is basically the setup, right? Gives you 3. Okay, so there is 1 more Zemarian ore inside the dungeon. And then I can craft more if I have 75 U material. I have 58. With 58, yeah, I'll be honest, I don't even know how to get rid of those. I just ignore them. But yeah, with 58, I remember trying to get rid of him before, and I couldn't figure it out. How do I do this? Okay. There we go. I can ban him. Delete message. There we go. Actually, it's a lot. I never actually tried before. Wow. Go me. I figured it out. I should probably ban him too, huh? Eh, whatever. I didn't think you could do that on the phone. Nice. Oh yeah, these how you level up, right? Why do I have 14 of them? I mean, I'm not complaining. But why? Anyway, I need like, what? 17? Something like that? Shouldn't be too hard to collect that. Okay, let's get this thing started. Let's put Milliam in the team for now. Jeez, okay, let's fix this around. Do that, Laura, we'll go there. What do you have in their team? Okay. Actually, we'll be there. We'll do that. Ooh, Lynx. Okay, so let's see what's best. Counterattack, pretty good. Deadly assist, I think is pretty good too. Counterattack. Cheer, I think heals, right? That could be pretty good. Auto tier, cheer. Finishing blow. I don't know what's best. Let's see. Okay, it'll be whoever knocks them off balance the most. I think it will be Milliam. So I think that's the best thing here. And we'll do this. And then... Oh yeah. Am I gonna... I might end up having to throw Gaius in the team to break a barrier, right? Because the things. Because we have that. We have that. Okay. B. That might not be good enough. Yeah, I think Gaius is the only one available to break one of those barriers, I think. So we'll have to... Might have to come back and put him on the team at one point. For now? Okay. Let's see here. We'll switch this out for now. Detection. Speed. Flood is pretty good. I think I have multiple of those though. That's fine. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Sure. Not you, but that is good for someone else. Maybe. Actually, that's actually really good for defense. Art defense and a bunch of HP. Hold on a second here. Tanks a lot. He's a tank now. Zeus. Canceling stuff. I think that's better for someone who's faster. You'll be surviving, so giving you the ability to cure status effects is probably good. We might switch that out. Maybe. Okay, it's a yes. Yes. We'll keep it as this for now. We might need to give you speed. We'll see. That's fine. Okay, your turn. Do I want you to be more tanky? Maybe. 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 It's gonna be a lot of maybes here. Definitely this. You think you're fine EP wise? I don't think you need that. Probably pretty good if we're gonna have Brahim. Brah. Yes. Okay. Now the question is what to do next. Speed is decent, but I don't think that's enough. Giving you the ability to heal is probably good. Or cure status effects. You already have a Mind 3. Sarah Candon? Maybe? Sure. I might have to switch these things around, but we'll go with that for now. Oh, we got another person? Okay. Yeah, sure. Status effect? Sure. You only need stuff that boosts your physical stuff. Defense? Sure. You need speed. Let's look at the time stuff. MP would also be helpful. Giving you a chrono burst would also be helpful. I don't think I have that. For now. Just in case you need a, you're the only one available. actually give you that. You don't need impede anymore. We'll do with that. Probably about as good as we're gonna get. As we change their master quartz, things will change. Link is fine. Let's see if there's anything I'm missing. As far as yeah, 3, we got that, we got that. Accessories. Okay, we are set and ready. To go. Elias, yeah, we're gonna do a little shift here. So this will be end of this episode, but we're gonna continue on for another few hours, honestly. So that'll be for this. An hour and 20 minutes is probably good to stop. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get through the dungeon, plus all the setup, plus everything like that. So we're gonna stop here. So I'll see you guys next time.